Thank you so much for joining me today. This is Whitney with the Yoga Art Space Studio. And today we've got a short sequence with the different poses that I give to people who are struggling with their wrists. At first, we're gonna warm it up. And so to warm it up, open up your palms, take your thumbs in as deep as you can reach toward the pinky, and then open that thumb out as wide as it can possibly go. With just the thumb, take another 4, and back. 3, 2, 1. Now point your finger, curling in as deep as you can reach, opening back out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Middle finger, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ring finger, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one, pinky. This one curls in the other fingers a little bit, that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. From here, whole hand opens up, flexing the fingers back as far as you can go, and then curl those fingers in like a claw. Repeating that one. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good work. Shake it out for a moment. Whether your wrists are in good condition or not, that sequence usually gets me already really warmed up in those wrists. So now just to help it a little bit more, imagine you're the Karate Kid painting the fence. When you inhale, the arms come up, the fingers are curling in toward the forearm. So inhale all the way up. Exhale, flex the fingers back the other way and travel down. We're gonna repeat that. Here's 9. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. 1. Good work. Come forward onto hands and knees. Now that we've warmed up the wrists, we're going to allow them to stretch out. So first things first, plant the hands down and let your weight travel slightly forward of the fingertips. This shouldn't be too much of a stretch, but just enough to start getting into that motion of the deepening. Notice right away how the fingers like to curl up. It feels to the muscles when you do that. It feels like it's helping to lessen the intensity, but what we know that we're not going to take it past an extreme level, so they can be flat for here. Good, backing off. We're going to take both wrists and flip the back of the hand down. If it's too intense to do both at the same time, you can pause the video, do one side and then the other. So back of right hand is down, back of left hand is down. When we start to sink the hips back, this one does lift up the wrist from the ground a little bit, that's okay. Only scoot backwards to the degree that it still feels okay in the wrists. As soon as it starts to travel into the territory of sharp, throbbing, stabbing, or shooting pains, that's the bad kind. That's not what we're searching for here. Good, lifting up. Roll the wrists out for a moment. You'll want to go super slow after that one. Okay. So from here, if you were to plant your hands down normally, all we do from there is simply rotate each hand so that the thumbs end up on the outside, middle fingers are pointing toward the rest of the body, and then start to back your weight toward your hips. So sometimes this means that people can go really far back. Some people stay almost at the beginning. It just depends on how much your wrist can take today. Again, try to flatten the knuckles out. Every joint of the finger. And we're taking 3 more slow, calm breaths. Come forward and then lift the hands up. From here, start just by opening and closing the hands, nice and gentle. Start to roll the wrists out a bit more. And maybe wider, maybe even shaking them out. Good, one last movement. Here the knees need to go super wide. Placing the hands down onto your mat. The left fingertips are pointing off to the left side. The right fingertips are pointing to the right side. And we begin to lean the shoulders left and right as our body weight is directly over the wrists. The shoulders are not forward, they're not back. We're simply swaying left and right directly from above. Once more to each direction. And then as we lift up, come to a nice seated place. Open and close the hands again. Roll the wrists out. Even shake them out. Good. Now you're off to a good day with the wrists feeling much better than they were a few minutes ago. So let's wrap up this short practice together with hands joining at the heart. Take an inhale. Exhale in your mind, say the word Om. May we continue to be filled with light and happiness and peace. Namaste.